Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Persona 5 video with Skyward Shield, and last time we finally finished the tutorial. It felt like forever, man. Persona 5 feels like it drags on a little more than 4's, just by a bit. Of course, your first run is great, plot twists really get to you, but after the first time you're just, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the parts we're here for. Anyway, I believe if you head outside right now, you're going to see a little Easter egg on the loading screen, I think. Yep, there it is. You see Ryuji on the loading screen. Even though he's not here today, yeah, the first time you leave, you actually see that. I think if you go inside the classroom... No. I think in other situations you'll see on. There's only a couple of those Easter eggs. I kind of wish you had one for every character that you know. But, yeah. Actually... But yeah, we finally have access to doing whatever we want. We can go to the palace. In fact, I was actually tempted to, but then I realized starting that confidant might be for the best. Oh yeah, you see, after the first time, you're not going to see Ryuji again. I actually kind of want to look around and see if somebody's here. Or actually, no, not that. The thing I want to do is go here to the library. Just to mention for people playing the first time, I will tell you, I tried not to use a guide for... is this your first time at the library? There's a student there calling for you. It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so... You can borrow books from the library. If a desk is available, you can read or study there. Studying in the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. If it's raining, there will be less people here, meaning you can study even more. That badge. Are you a second year? Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Yep, I knew it. I mean to be rude, but you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the other students too. No, I don't mean that you can't use the library, but you're not welcomed anywhere you go. I guess there's something you can do about it. I'd like to borrow a book. Okay, you can only borrow one book at a time. And of course, these are what you got. They're all based off the personas of your party members. So first, let's get this one. Actually, it doesn't matter which one you start with. Although, I can't really recommend one you want to get first. I want to say either the Carmen story because you want that charm for, I think you're going to need some charm stats for on. But you also want knowledge because of the tests and stuff. So it's up to you. Obviously, it doesn't matter for me. I've got everything, so we're going to go chronologically. I'll try to offer some guidance for people who are playing for first-time runs. I will tell you, on my first run, I did actually complete all the side quests, and I got all the confidants. Hey, how's it going?
What is it?
There's something the matter? If you don't need anything, please don't bother me. I'm very busy right now. You say that now, but... I don't know. Anyway, so we got the book. You can read it at any time, and as with Morgana mentioning before, you can actually use the book to you can read the book on the train when there's a seat open. Anyway, we're done, so we're just gonna head on out. Confidant locations. Looking at the real map, a card icon may appear when they're by the name of a station. It just means that there will be people that you can hang out with there. Obviously, kind of not really right now, just for this, the Languid Doctor. But of course, you see our map looks so barren. There's not much we can do aside from within our travel area of going to and from the the high school. Just look at this. But don't worry, over time it will be filled up with much more areas as we go about the game. Oh, if you have some money that you're willing to spend, you can actually go here to the secondhand shop. I'm definitely going to want this now. And, yeah, there's some stuff here you could buy. Thank you. I don't think anyone will want to buy such an outdated TV. Since you got it off my hands, I'll throw in a DVD player and tuner for you, okay? Does the belong work as your delivery address? He's giving us a DVD player and a tuner? Maybe this turned out to be quite the bargain. Excited, I can't wait for it to be delivered. Oh, and some other things I want to mention. There are some vending machines scattered everywhere. You want to get there's an achievement in this game for getting every type of drink, which means you got to investigate every single vending machine you know. and buy at least one of each. Each of these give you 10 HP, but there are certain machines scattered around Tokyo that give you different benefits. Uh-oh. Anyway, here's one of them right now. These will restore 5 SP. You definitely want them all, and they only give 2 a week, or 2 a week each, so 4 in total. Oops, everything's sold out. If you're not sure where a vending machine is, they made sure to put logos on everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go see the doctor, the good doctor. You can now quick travel to the clinic. I should ask her about the enhancing drug I heard her talking about the other day.
Oh.
I want that rumored medicine.
Huh?
You're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. I have my reasons. Fine. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh. What are you trying to do?
Can't believe she locked the door on us like that. Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so what exactly are you up to? It's for my exams.
Huh?
Exams. Oh, your entrance exams for college? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do,
Take care.
then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I need that medicine. You're really annoying, you know that? That medicine is really expensive, and it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit, I've been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What, aren't you gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. She is driving a very hard bargain. If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up! I can't believe you actually drank it. What did you put in this thing? Bitter yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's something I can't handle. Are you sure about that? Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Well, game over, I guess. That's Persona 5, folks. I'm glad you all enjoyed this ride. What a great game. Game of the year.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that. Fine. And by the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood? Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right. Take care. Bye.
All right.
Hey.
Well, there we go. That's our first confidant established. Now that we have total free playability. Did you buy an old TV? The owner delivered it. Had to put it up in your room. Well, that's good.
Hey.
You're looking after the cat. Don't look at me for help. Actually, yeah, we can't leave. I forgot. That's right, we can't do anything like that yet. But
Hey!
nothing to do. Let's clean up this room. An uncluttered room is an uncluttered mind. The TV you brought was delivered, right?
Whoa!
CRT looks like it belongs in this room. It has a tuner so you can watch basic channels. Plus, it even comes with a DVD player. You think this was a good? Don't you think this was a good purchase?
Oh!
You feel like cleaning up now? I'm not in the mood.
Oh!
Oh look, that plant is still alive. We could decorate with it.
Nice!
Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it. I don't know if this actually raises any stats. Politics, law, and philosophy, these all sound like some pretty difficult books. Ooh, maybe you'd be able to read this one. Got Yoncha Wanderer. Wonder why this one was mixed in all those difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Well then.
This room feels a little more comfortable now. Now you can change up this room however you like. Alright, let's go to sleep for the day. Ugh. We don't even have a night to spend to ourselves yet. Goddamn. Sucks. Oh, but don't worry, I'm in no rush. I'm actually going to try and complete Kamoshida's dungeon all in one go. Technically, I don't need to, but I kind of just want to do it for the extra time. I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all. Something wrong with me? Maybe you need to do some self-improvement. Try reading some books. Broaden your horizons so you have more things to talk about. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. It won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though. If it'll help me make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books? Duh.
Nice.
We already know this. Books are great.
Oh.
I mean, we already did that. There's also a bookstore in Central Street. Yeah, that's also a thing. I'm trying to think. Is there any more confidants I can establish right now?
Let's get started.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hiruta, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked at what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock for me, too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life, as if they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Like, dude, just go teach philosophy or something. It sounds like you're more cut for that than this.
Try to answer this.
You there. Take a look at this diagram. If you do this, you press select, you can see what everybody's picking.
This is it.
It's C.
You do know.
Seems your eyes see the truth. It's supposed to be an optical illusion, but honestly, I always thought it was C from the start. Some people see it correctly, some people do not. Hey, I guess you could say it's the same thing as that goddamn dress. Everyone remember that dress that made people want to kill each other over it? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. So basically, basically what he's trying to say is that we analyze the basic structure, and then our mind fills in the rest, especially if we're trying to rush through it. If we're not examining thoroughly, we actually may make mistakes that way. Because sometimes our brain can correctly fill things right, but otherwise it's not, you know. But
All right.
don't pray that it'll do that for you. You know, autofilling. Mere cognition, there's no proof that the world that each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you think. Perhaps so. Either way. Alrighty, let's see what we're gonna do today. Hey, where are you at right now? I haven't gone home yet. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head to the palace today? I haven't decided. Hey, I thought of something the other day while we were running around in the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training, so you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidants and invitations to hang out. You'll see this a lot too. Wait too long to respond, the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply, except the invitations of people you're interested in.
Okay.
Of course, An wants to go to the palace. Actually, let's see what everybody was doing for today. Wow, the majority of people... Oh, wow, there's some people who sent the calling card already. I'm pretty sure those are the New Game Plus people, though, to be fair. On your first run, it is very hard to just make it through all of Kamoshida's castle in a single day. I think what makes it really challenging is the fact that your SP reserves are so little, and it's, especially in early game, it is borderline impossible to restore all your SP. But what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to head to Central Street. There's something we can do while we're here. Now, there's this bookstore that I talked about.
Please take your time.
They got stuff here, such as Tidying the Heart, Buchiko's Story, which fills you with kindness, and Playing the Game, to learn the charm of how to hook up with somebody. Alright. Oh, up here, there's a diner that you can hang out with that can boost your various stats. Although right now I think it only boosts one stat. You just basically can like study there or something like that. And I'm trying to think. There's another place here I wanted to mention. Oh, I remember, over here. Now, normally on a normal run, I wouldn't recommend coming here until like very late game when you have no time at all, or when you've done almost everything you can. But sometimes you could stop by this gym and get some permanent boost to your HP and SP. Now, early on, it's just going to be a single point or two, and it's still going to stay that way. But if you buy things like protein, you can pretty much double your reward, essentially. So what was once just 2 HP is 4 HP, 1 SP, 2 SP, but that's just at the beginning. The more you go, the more you get out of it. So it's, you know, like the more you put in, the more you put out. Typical gym training mottos and stuff. What a crazy maze. It's almost like a palace. And here's what you need. Protein. Protein is what helps it. Now, it can be used as a healing item, which is to the equivalent of a life stone. You know, an iconic SMT item, but it has a secondary use here with the gym. Now then, I'm going to want to buy some garden plant, or a cheap plant nutrient. These are where you can get some nutrients for your plant, and the most expensive kind we can't get yet. We have to wait till we unlock a certain area. Ooh, there's an elevator in the background. That looks really cool. But basically, you need to. There's another place we can go to get some good plants, or plant nutrients. Let me actually go there. Underground Mall. Now, I don't think this was shown off, but actually, the Underground Mall is where you'll find Ann when she's available to talk. Right now, I don't think we can talk to her at all because we need to finish the Confidant, or not Confidant. We need to finish Kanashiro's palace first. There's a lot of things you can buy here. There's some gifts you can get for girls. There's a couple. I think there's a job here you can do right over here, and this is where you can get some better plant nutrients. And some more stuff like cork bark. I'm gonna get one. Yeah, here's a gift. Mini cactus, but we want one of these. Now, normally on a normal run, I wouldn't recommend spending all this money. You know, don't be like this. It's a New Game Plus run, so I can afford it. You know, really try to pay attention to your money, because it's not just stuff out here you're gonna need to buy it for. It's also stuff for the Velvet Room, but, I mean, that's obvious. Like, look at this. There's a little supermarket here. There's a mini market here. That's cool.
Welcome.
It's like Japan really found a way to just cram a bunch of stuff here. But all you can get here are some gifts. I'm going to get a Castella because I believe Ann may like that. Thank you very much. I wish you could buy healing items there, but oh well. Alrighty, I think that's all I want to get from here. I don't think there's... Wait, hold on. There may be something I can get. Nah, I don't see no vending machines here. But I do want to mention one more thing of somewhere of importance before we continue. I know I'm just sounding like I'm a big tutor right now, but... Hey, sometimes I still find things I didn't know existed in this game. That's how much content this game has packed into it. Alright, no, it's this way. Okay, on Sundays, not today... But on Sundays, you can come to this place, this drink stand, and it'll have a drink you can buy. It's a little pricier than other places. Well, on Sundays we have a special vegetable juice. So none today. Yeah, on Sundays you can come and spend I think 5,000 yen for a free stat boost. Or I guess when I say free, I don't mean literally free because you're paying money for it, but I mean free in terms of it's not taking up time. I believe the stat growth is different each week. I'm not. I have to. You have to see. I'll check it out. But yeah. It's a certification photo machine. These pictures shouldn't be manipulated. Yeah, you can just change your ID photo right away there. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, let's go hang out with Ryuji. Do I have a chariot persona? I do not. That's fine. Of course, if you hang out with confidants just like social links, time will pass. You can only hang out with one person at a time. Let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then. Oh, be sure to change to your gym clothes first. This place brings back memories. This was my secret training spot, or it was, back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking of about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. I just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this, but you're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Well, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change like that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. So yeah, basically, you want to say the right things to people, because not every option there's a positive thing you can say that can boost your relationship with somebody here, but try to do your best at picking which is the right thing to say. Most options are just simply saying they're a positive reinforcement, like what you said with Ryuji, though. Like, you know, it's like, I'll be counting on you. You know, something that's supportive of what Ryuji wants to do, but sometimes you get really complex situations where it's really hard to tell which is the right thing to say. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he'd brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like I'm some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. 'Cause of that, they all lost their shot at the championship. Do you want to go back? To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. He sounds like a guy on Twitter. I love the high five right there. I feel like my bond with Ryuji's growing deeper. And now we have Ryuji's baton pass. It's essential that we get that.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. Later. Alrighty, now can I please have a night where I can do whatever I want? I don't think I'm gonna blow off all my money, but I want to do something good.
Hey.
Just because you seem to be taking school seriously doesn't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you, got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're making a new leaf? Make studying a habit as second nature as breathing. So you could just use the booth. Just remember to clean it afterwards. Hey, wasn't this the asshole who was all mad about about him earlier? Apologize if I overstayed my welcome. Finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my soul. The TV's on, though. I know, right? Oh, if somebody's there, you can't actually do anything. It looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
Bring me that chair on the corner over there. You can reach the beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? I should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using the ceiling beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you'll need to train your body too. I'm going to whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. The cheaper the the cheaper the nutrients, the less you're gonna get out, or the less kindness points you're gonna get. So I'll just show you a garden energy right here.
Nice.
These are cheap, but it's better than giving it nothing. The cheapest one will just give you 1 point of kindness. Basically, this tree is a free kindness boosting way of grinding out your kindness stat.
All right.
That should do it for a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna build anything. Let's see. Actually, I want to see what other people did. Cleaned room, slept, made tools, trained, studied, read. Alright. I'm thinking we're just gonna do some training.
Oh, you want
Move
to
to do some training? Training in your room will cause time to pass, but it'll raise your max HP. The more you train, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use your time wisely.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why the gym's better. The gym will actually increase your SP as well, but it does cost 2,000 yen per visit. But you can visit it anytime.
Nice going.
Didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Protein shakes will increase the effects of your training. Now, I could use it, but I'm not going to do it. I want to hold on to it for the gym.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
How'd he get up there? Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I love the pose he has when he's defeated from working out. It's the Yamcha pose. I love it. You alright? You haven't built up much muscle, so don't push yourself.
nice going.
Seems you gained some strength.
All right.
Max HP goes up by 5. That's great.
Well then.
It's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? Of course, this just boosts your stats for permanently, your battle stats. That 5 HP might very well make the difference between me living and dying. Hey, look, we got a spot. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. This is nice. Now, why don't you read that book until we get there? Reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant a variety of effects. Thankfully, at this point in time, it doesn't matter what we read. It's a good thing, because we have nothing to lose. Yamcha Wanderer, a magazine compiling information about Yongan Jaya. We'll read this for now. Introducing Yongan Jaya as you've never seen it before. I wonder if it mentions LeBlanc.
Oh,
So you finished reading Yamcha Wanderer. Didn't mention LeBlanc at all. They did write about the batting cages by the grocery store and the bathhouse in the alleyway, though. With that much variety, maybe living in Yongan isn't quite as bad as it seems, huh? You can now quick travel to the bathhouse and the batting cages. You should go see what those places are all about sometime. Now, not all books boost stats. Those are like, with those type of books, they're more so, if you read them all, they will tell you, like, you get access to a new location to take a friend on days where you're not going to be able to rank up. Or in some girls' cases, dates. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Yeah, you can get some jobs too. But some jobs I think are only accessible in the day, and others at night, or night and day, I should say. And it's 4:20. We are barely at 35 minutes. That's actually a good spot to end the episode. Man, we need some cash. Oh no. Oh god. Why are you bringing that up right now? Well, well, it is 4:20 right now. I remember seeing somebody point this out. It's like, man, we need some cash. It's like, why are you bringing that up now? And then they just zoom in on the day. We just need to earn some. Don't make it sound so easy. Why don't we get part-time jobs? I don't know. I don't feel like it. Oh shit. I'm in class. You just realized that? Oh god, that's like when the bell rings for the like the last bell of the day rings. Like, holy shit! I just had school. Yeah, we can get a job. In fact, today's a good day to get one, actually. Actually, let me see if I have anything worth selling. No, I do not. They weren't giving me, when you beat shadows in dungeons, they will give you raw materials. Uh-oh. I never thought it would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me. Oh, don't worry, we got a solution for that. And that solution will come next time. I'm gonna go get some water to make sure my throat doesn't die. But yeah, next time we're gonna head to the palace. We only got 12 days left after all, so let's make it count. Anyway, I will see you guys then.